Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon, Facebook. Good afternoon, Twitter. As I told you before, this is Adrian. How you guys doing? Told you I was going to bang these videos out for the end of the night. We're going to finish up the 10 most profitable ways to put your rental real estate in a good position for cash flow. We did the 10 best problems that new owners have in acquiring real estate and so on and so forth. So as you can see, as I said in the last video, this stuff is all starting to come together. You're starting to see a pattern of things you need to include. This is homework. This is not a game. You sit down, you master plan on where to put your property. You understand what I'm saying? And that's basically what I'm doing, is giving you real information, real tips, and so on and so forth. So with that being said, I would like for you guys to subscribe. I'm on YouTube. Subscribe at the end of my videos. Share, like, comment, do all the things that the buttons are there for. I appreciate it. It allows me to continue to bring you valid information, bring you value for free. Okay, so this is what I'm involved in right now. So we talked about real estate and future developments, that if you wanted to find out what was going on in your municipality, there is a municipal planning department or committee, and these guys have all that information. So what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about the number of listings and vacancies for your rental real estate. So these are things you need to look out for. You need to look out for a recent uprise in listings and vacancies. That means two things. All right, I'm going to say this again. When you're doing your research, you need to be on the lookout for two things: high vacancy rates and multiple listings. So listings means that people that are selling their house have put the house on the market, so it's for sale. Okay, so if you see multiple listings in the area, multiple vacancies, like I said, it means one or two things. Number one, it's a seasonable property, meaning that the situation in the real estate in the area is seasonal. So it might be the place to come in the summertime. It might be the place to come in the fall, where the trees and the flowers and everything is such a beautiful scenic area. Might be the place to come in the wintertime because there's skiing not too far away. So that's what I mean by seasonal. And then the second reason is the area has gone bad. Okay, it's just that simple. If people are leaving and there's high vacancy rates, that's what that tells you. Either it's seasonal, and if it's seasonal and you want to put your property here, you need to figure out, can you cover the cost of the vacancy? Will the season, when the season is in swing, can you charge enough to cover for the amount of time that it's not in season, where it's going to be vacant? Can you charge that much? If you can cover those costs, by all means, this might be a place for you. On the second hand, if the area has gone bad or to seed, this is not where you want to be, because what happens now is that high vacancy rates make landowners and landlords lower the rent. Supply and demand. Like I tell you, this is a numbers game. Okay, so the higher the vacancies in the area, the lower the rent is going to be to attract customers. All right, so at the end of the day, you still might be losing money on this deal. Okay, and who wants to be in a bad area? You understand what I'm saying? So the lower the vacancy rate, the higher a landlord can charge. Because again, supply and demand, if we don't have a bunch of properties, all right, the price is going to be higher. That's just the way it works. You know what I'm saying? So be very careful in understanding multiple uprising in listings, which are houses on the market to be sold, and uprising on vacancy and how high the vacancy rate is. And I told you one or two things: seasonable area, seasonable real estate. Can you cover that? Can you cover the cost when it's not in season and your spot is going to be vacant, your house will be vacant? Can you charge enough during the season to cover that cost? If you can, fine. All right. Number two, the area is gone to the seeds. It's not good. Okay, for whatever various reasons, people are leaving. Okay. So with that being said, this is part number 8. Okay, and I told you I'm gonna finish them. It's short. It's to the point. You're understanding that you got to do your due diligence. This is Adrian. I still haven't seen my Yankees yet. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you on the next part, part 9.